the world now through his eyes, children.
はいどうも皆さん、Samurai2948 です。いつも YouTube のチャンネル登録とかね、スーパーサンクスとか Discord への参加とか本当ありがとうございます。今回はですね、先行プレイテスト、つまりまだ未実装のコンテンツのですね、PTS に関するモスマンイベントの動画です。で、なんとですね、前回まではモスマンイベントで全部英語字幕で音声も普通だったんですけど、今回ね、パッチが当たりまして、日本語の字幕が追加されて、かつですね、やばい音声がいろいろ追加されたので、それをね、見ていこうっていう感じの動画になります。冒頭のやつはその一部ですね。じゃあ、どんどんね、見ていきましょう。だんだんね、なんかおどろおどろしい感じの BGM と、音声に変わっていくんで、どんどんね、その世界楽しんでいただければいいかなと思います。じゃあ、いきます。
The children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home.Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task.Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
A fine start, but our work is far from complete. False prophets of the pretenders clamber throughout this sacred ground. Their presence corrupts our ritual. Their faint flickers must be snuffed out. Hunt them, destroy them, fill the streets with their foul ichor.
Am I worthy?How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying.
Look for eyes that glow. They believe themselves to be the pretenders. Rip those silly glasses from their skulls.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight. Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear.The
ritual sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our Wise One into the air. Ah, yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe!
See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves, for the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our Wise One will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation.The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter. The Bridges pyre is the heretic's next target, children. You must keep it safe. The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die.No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones. The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.Do you feel it? The Wise One draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut, show emotion, show...
You hear us, wise one? Come unto us. That expansion you feel in your mind, that growing sense of wisdom and foresight. He comes, children. Oh, wise Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are but meager insects before your intellect. Come, children, allow the Wise One to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
Mother would be so glad. It is so good to see him. I'm so happy to see him again. I wish to cry. I'm so happy. Mother would be so glad. It is so good to see him.
I am Interpreter Clarence of the Wise Mothman's Enlightenment. How may I be of service to you, child? 'Tis but your mind acclimating to his dust. In order to allow the Wise One to absorb the planetary energy of the equinox, the environment must be made more hospitable. What you are experiencing is a temporary relief of the burden that comes with a simpler mind. What you see now is the truth. Do you fear the truth? It can be painful to witness. Simply leave the sacred land, and the foggy lens of normal sight shall return to you. We are the Wise Mothman's Enlightened. We are pilgrims of knowledge. We have ventured from our place of study, far from here. During the time of the equinox, myself and a group of observers make the perilous trip to the Wise One's homeland. Yes, I was accompanied by 3 observers, Errol, Marlin, and Johanna. You will find them tending to the ritual pyres in the far reaches of this sacred site. If you speak, do not be offended by the absence of their minds. They are but humble witnesses to his wisdom, and have much left to learn from him. Far from here, should you ever feel the pull of its light, your journey will take you there. Those of us who endeavor to find the truth in the Wise One's words go through several stages of learning. The observer is the larva, one who knows their place and knows there is much more to come. For the knowledge of ignorance, of our place, is an essential first step. A bug must first know it's a bug. I, as an interpreter, am a pupil, surrounding myself in a cocoon of his words, absorbing, casting form from them. The venerable wise Charles, who graces us with his company, has broken from his cocoon. He, and very few like him, may flutter and dance in the light of his infinite wisdom for the remainder of his bright but fleeting existence. Please do. This is wise Charles, the forewarned. He holds a special place in our history. Like me, he hopes to hear the Wise One's words once again. Our meager form is but a shell, a cocoon. He has broken from it, and his vessel has become a cup, overflowing with vision. Exposure to the Wise One's aura leaves the mind in a place beyond our own. His vessel offers naught but faint flutters of his wings against the window pane of his mind. Are you going to try to speak to him, are you? Well, you may try, but his mind is on another plane, beyond our own. Do not mistake us for the dim ones, followers of the red-eyed pretender. Fools who flee from his wisdom and cling to a false god, a flawed, visionless, holy Mothman. They seek violence because facing a worthy death is far less frightening than facing the truth. The wise Mothman is a single entity, though immeasurable in power with knowledge beyond the age of man. He is but mortal nonetheless. The red-eyed pretenders are wild animals, seeking nothing but the same violence that their dim followers crave. The dim ones believe the red-eyed animals are harbingers of the holy Mothman, some kind of otherworldly god. A false idol. They fear their mortality. They fear their insignificance. We embrace it as the Wise One has shown us. Spend time with the Wise One, without fear, without hesitation, and it will come to you in time. And what would it? Safe travels, child.
Brief respite. I hope I didn't alarm you. They're speaking to him now, so at last I can hear more clearly. I wonder what news they'll bring back to me. They're always more pleasant after speaking with him.
I am thankful for what I've been shown. My hunger will be satiated soon.
Is not father. The flood. Choose her. I see it all. Wise one. Leave her. They are with him now. Wallace. Answer. I was mistaken. He is there. There. Stop. Save them. Return me. Disc. Red. Sauce. Glow.
はいどうも皆さんいかがだったでしょう。なかなかねおどろおどろしい感じのイベントだっていうことが音声からでもねすぐ伝わってくるような感じになってて、個人的にはね今回のこの音声の変更非常に好意的にね受け止めてます。で今現在映ってるのはねこれは賢きモスマンから経験値のバフをね受けようとしているシーンです。最後にね出てくるんですけど、一番最後ねミッションちゃんとクリアするとこの賢きモスマンが出てくるんですけど、話しかけると経験値 15% ねアップのバフが1時間つくというねそういう感じのものです。はい、では今回のね動画これで以上となります。皆さんにですね先行プレイテストの情報少しでも 分かった範囲でね、どんどん提供していきたいなと思ってるんでね、この後も、はい、またいつかどんどん動画投稿していきますので、また別の動画もね、ぜひご覧ください。ではでは、お疲れ様でした。サムライ2948。今回は PTS の先行プレイテストの動画でした。